Member for North Coast.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Yesterday, the parents of school children in School District 52 received a shocking letter. They were informed that their children had been drinking water with lead levels in excess of Health Canada guidelines. 4 schools were tested, and 3 elementary schools and 1 middle school in Prince Rupert have lead levels beyond the maximum acceptable level. They were informed that in order to address this problem, the district would begin flushing school water pipes and installing filtered water fountains. Parents want to know what the health impacts on their children might be. Honourable Speaker, can the Minister of Education tell the House how long he has known that school children in my riding have been exposed to drinking contaminated water?
Minister of Health.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Thank you, Honourable Speaker. And the Health Authority obviously is very concerned about drinking water quality and has been working with Prince Rupert schools, as they do around the province, when there's a question of water quality. We know that lead is a naturally occurring substance, but also is released from older plumbing, older pipes. Honourable Speaker, I understand in the 80s and 90s, here in Victoria, for instance, there was a need to address the situation in older schools. And so the health officer in Prince Rupert has determined through routine testing that there are slightly elevated lead levels. They are taking proactive action with the school district to ensure that the drinking water for those students in those schools is safe, and a letter has gone out to parents to advise them of this. Honourable Speaker, we will ensure that the water is safe to drink in those Prince Rupert schools.
For North Coast on a supplemental.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. My question was not answered. The question was, how long have they known? Honourable Speaker, almost half of the 23 sample sites inspected by Northern Health tested positive for elevated lead levels. Children at Conrad Elementary were drinking water with lead levels 3 times higher than health guidelines. And to quote Northern Health, there is no good amount of lead, period. Honourable Speaker, parents in my community want answers. Can the minister tell the House how long these children have been drinking contaminated drinking water?
Minister of Health.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Honourable Speaker, medical health officers around the province are certainly aware of the interaction between older plumbing, the alkalinity or acidity of the water, and the relationship that results in possible contaminants in the water. The health officer for Prince Rupert, as soon as they were aware of the elevated lead levels, worked with the school. Honourable Speaker, there is a program in place to ensure that the faucets are flushed first thing in the morning to make sure that any residual lead from the plumbing system has been flushed from the system, and there will be filters put on those water fountains to ensure that water is fit to drink for the students of those schools.
Coquitlam, Burke Mountain.
Honourable Speaker, it actually gets worse. According to Northern Health, children attending Pine Ridge Elementary have been drinking water with lead levels 14 times higher than the maximum concentrations allowed by Health Canada. 14 times. Honourable Speaker, why has the Minister of Education allowed our school children to drink water that Health Canada says is unsafe?
Minister of Health.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker, and I want to thank the new member from Coquitlam, Burke Mountain for the question and for the style in which she presented it. I've never had to ask a question in question period, so I don't look forward to the opportunity, but I think she did a great job. There reality is, Honourable Speaker, as soon as Northern Health was knowledgeable about the elevated lead levels, they worked with the school to ensure there was a system in place to protect the children at these schools. This is a problem that has occurred in older buildings throughout the province. As soon as people are aware of the problem, measures are put in place, flushing systems, filtration systems. Honourable Speaker, Northern Health is working closely with the school district to ensure that water is safe for these children to drink.